Just as a car needs fuel to run properly, our bodies are no different. Food is the body's energy fuel, and without it, you would be no better than a car trying to run on empty. But your body is more than just a powerhouse of energy. It is also a storage depot and is very efficient in allocating excess energy as reserves to be used at a later date. We know these reserves better as fat. In order to lose weight, we need to use up these stores of fat, and the two simplest ways to do this are to reduce the amount of calories you eat and to increase your levels of activity. Now relax, this need not mean making wholesale changes. In fact, you'll probably find making small gradual changes more productive, not just for your diet but in terms of psychological well-being, keeping you motivated and focused. Try to think of it this way, 4 extra cookies a week would lead to a 20 pounds increase in weight. Cut them out and over the course of a year you'll lose the same amount. Try to think of weight loss in terms of gradually and permanently changing your eating habits. While most weight loss programs set these goals in terms of weeks, what we're looking for is to sustain them over months and years. If you increase the amount you exercise but maintain the same diet and calorie intake, you will almost certainly lose weight. Don't worry if you hate going to gyms. Even light exercise, such as a short 20-minute walk, will be beneficial if done most days of the week. Every single time you exercise more than usual, you burn calories and fat. If you are overweight though, you shouldn't continue with your current eating habits. It's practically impossible unless you're Michael Phelps to reduce body fat while eating lots of food, cakes and sweets. This isn't to say that you can never have any treats, but you need to learn how to limit these foods to, say, special occasions. Make your body work for you. In terms of weight loss, you can get your body to use up existing stores of fat by eating less and making healthier choices. These healthier choices extend to so-called quick fix diets. These can lead to a yo-yoing effect of drastic weight loss followed by weight gain, resulting in a vicious cycle. Just eating between 300 to 500 calories less per day should lead to a loss of between 1 and 2 pounds per week on average. This is a very achievable target. It may not seem like much, but would add up to a weight loss of more than 3 stones in a year. Remember that there are no shortcuts to losing weight in a healthy and reasonable way, nor should you want to take a shortcut. Respect your body for the sophisticated machine it is and you will reap the rewards. Here are some quick ways to reduce calorie intake without having to alter your diet significantly. Replace fizzy drinks and fruit cordials with water and green tea. Swap whole milk for semi-skimmed soy or rice milk. The Japanese have a saying, eat till you're 70% full. Often your brain will tell your body to keep eating even though your tummy is actually full. So eat less lunch than usual. For example, make your own sandwich and limit the use of margarine, butter and full-fat mayonnaise. Store-bought sandwiches often contain both. All these things will influence your health in a positive way. It may seem tempting to skip meals like breakfast in order to lose weight, but this will reduce your calorie intake and you will be left much hungry later on. The usual trend in these situations is to overeat to compensate. This will usually lead to bad choices or quick fix solutions to fill the gap. Bad choices such as sugary snacks will lead to that meal you missed doing a lot more harm than good. Irregular eating habits also disrupt your body's metabolism, which makes it harder to lose weight in the first place. So to conclude, maintaining a normal level of body fat depends on lifelong habits that encompass a healthy way of eating and exercising. Traditional tactics like dieting are doomed to failure, as they create only a temporary reduction of calories rather than the permanent change you are seeking. Now I want you to ask yourself something. How excited would you be if I told you that there is a diet plan out there in which you can lose weight without starving yourself or hitting the gym for hours on end? You'd be ecstatic, wouldn't you? Well, right now, I want you to visit the domain name www.ultraberrysecrets.com and check out the site. I want you to prove to yourself that you're not just a talker and are genuinely driven to lose weight. You'll find a very special surprise for you at www.ultraberrysecrets.com, which will turbocharge your weight loss without working out or starving yourself. Thanks for listening.